Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. If you're in the market for a compact SUV that blends style, technology, and efficiency, the 2026 Renault Captur might just tick all your boxes. Renault has taken its popular crossover and given it a serious update, building on what worked in previous models and pushing it further in terms of comfort, connectivity, and design. In today's video, we're diving deep into everything the 2026 Renault Captur has to offer, from performance to practicality and everything in between. Let's start with the design, because let's face it, first impressions matter. The 2026 Captur has undergone a refresh that's subtle yet impactful. It retains the familiar, athletic stance that made the Captur popular in the first place, but there's a bolder front grille, sleeker LED headlamps, and new signature C-shaped daytime running lights that give the car a sharper, more mature look. The redesigned bumper and new alloy wheel options ranging from 17 to 19 inches depending on the trim, add to the car's urban sophistication. Renault has clearly made efforts to keep the Captur looking fresh and relevant in an increasingly competitive segment. Step inside, and the interior might surprise you. The materials feel more premium than you'd expect from a compact SUV at this price point. Soft touch surfaces, ambient lighting, and a redesigned center console give it a modern, almost Scandinavian vibe. Renault has upped the game with improved ergonomics and more customizable options, including two-tone dashboards, customizable ambient lighting with multiple color choices, and even recycled fabrics in some trims, which is a nice eco-conscious touch. Technology is front and center in the 2026 Captur. You get a large 10.4-inch vertical touchscreen infotainment system running Renault's latest OpenR-Link software, which is now powered by Google's built-in suite. That means Google Maps, Google Assistant, and Play Store access are all natively integrated, making the system feel more like a smartphone than a traditional car interface. It's fast, responsive, and user-friendly. There's also a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show everything from navigation to fuel efficiency stats in real time. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are, of course, standard across most trims and now work wirelessly. Now let's talk about performance. The 2026 Captur offers a variety of powertrains to suit different driving needs. For those looking for traditional combustion engines, there's a 1.0-liter TCE turbocharged petrol engine with 90 or 100 horsepower, offering decent urban drivability with respectable fuel efficiency. However, most attention this year is on the hybrid and plug-in hybrid versions. The E-Tech hybrid variant combines a 1.6-liter petrol engine with dual electric motors, delivering a combined output of around 145 horsepower. It's not a sports car by any means, but the electric assistance gives it smooth acceleration and a refined driving experience, especially in city traffic. If you're after more electric range, the E-Tech plug-in hybrid PHEV is where things get interesting. It uses the same petrol engine but adds a larger battery, giving you up to 50 kilometers or about 30 miles of pure electric driving, perfect for daily commutes or errands without using any fuel. Charging takes just a few hours from a home wall box, and the transition between electric and petrol is seamless thanks to Renault's clever multi-mode gearbox. Unlike many hybrids that feel like a compromise, the Captur E-Tech really does deliver a smooth, efficient, and enjoyable drive. In terms of driving dynamics, the Captur is tuned more for comfort than sportiness. The suspension does a great job soaking up bumps and potholes, and the cabin stays quiet even at highway speeds. Steering is light and responsive, making it easy to maneuver in tight city streets or parking lots. It's not the most thrilling drive in the segment, but for everyday use, school runs, commuting, or weekend trips, it's a solid, well-balanced performer. Safety is another area where Renault has stepped up. The 2026 Captur now comes with more advanced driver assistance systems as standard. Depending on the trim, you'll get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection. Higher trims even offer semi-autonomous highway driving with Renault's Highway and Traffic Jam Companion, which can manage acceleration, braking, and steering under certain conditions. It's reassuring to know that this compact SUV is looking out for you and your passengers. Practicality is also a strong point for the Captur. The rear seats slide forward and backward to give you the flexibility of either more legroom or more boot space. Speaking of which, the boot capacity is up to 536 liters with the rear seats forward, which is one of the best in class. Fold the seats flat, and you've got over 1,200 liters of usable space, enough to handle everything from IKEA runs to weekend getaways. Fuel efficiency across the range is impressive. The petrol models offer around 5.5 to 6 liters per 100 kilometers, while the E-Tech hybrid dips below 5L 100 kilometers in mixed driving. The plug-in hybrid, when driven mostly on electric mode, can significantly reduce fuel use, and for many urban drivers, it might mean visiting the gas station just once a month. CO2 emissions are also notably lower, which could mean tax benefits in many countries. So who is the 2026 Renault Captur for? It's perfect for young professionals, small families, and eco-conscious urban dwellers who want the elevated feel of an SUV without the bulk or high running costs. It offers a lot of car for the money, especially in the mid to higher trims where you really feel the benefits of the upgraded tech, hybrid powertrain, and design refinements. Of course, no car is perfect. Some might find the engine options a bit underwhelming compared to sportier rivals, and while the interior is greatly improved, it still doesn't quite match the luxury feel of premium competitors. But given the Captur's price point and feature set, it offers an outstanding balance of style, safety, and efficiency. To wrap it up, the 2026 Renault Captur continues to build on its strengths as a compact SUV that doesn't compromise on technology, comfort, or versatility. It's a well-thought-out evolution that makes it more desirable than ever, whether you're a longtime Renault fan or someone considering their first crossover. Definitely worth a test drive.